What's up, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Shots Fired podcast with DP. I am your host, Despot, birth name Jay Simino, and hopefully everyone is having a great day and an amazing week so far. Hope you had a great weekend. If you stick around until the end, I promise to show you the very first recording of an African American wolf. Don't believe me? Just wait. I took a week off to reset and redecorate, if you will. No, not redecorate my settings, but redecorate my mind and soul.
Metaphor.
Sometimes it has to be done. In my case, very often. I redecorate usually through isolation. I disappear and try to figure it all out. I very seldom succeed, but I do return in a better state, at least. I won't come back to the world until I'm ready, regardless of what the mainstream thinks as far as doctors and so forth. You got to do what works for you. You just do. Only you know you. Just so long as in your time to yourself, you're truly focusing on your demon. There are only two rules I live by. Does this harm others? One. And does this harm myself? Two. If the answer to both is no, then do it. Who gives a fuck if it works? Just back the fuck out of society, get away from family and friends if you have to, because they very often can also be triggers. No, you just need to get inside your head and figure this shit out. And the only way to do that is to face your demon directly. Put a leash on it, because it is not your enemy, it is you. You can't kill it without killing yourself. And that is not an option. You are stronger than this. The human mind is the strongest thing in existence. And when it's not cooperating, you have to lean on your soul. As long as your soul is truly pure, it can carry quite a load. Unless you're a narcissist. If so, then go fuck yourself. Get off my channel. You are our enemy. My problem is that I demand others not to cater to me or my mind. I ask that they not be burdened by my mental midgetry, but I can't stop catering to theirs. I can't stop walking around on eggshells and letting people get away with this bullshittery, because I'm afraid of how out of hand my reaction could get. And when I blow, I typically ruin everything. You can tell me how much you love me all you want, but when you see me at my worst, it may very well be the most haunting thing you've ever witnessed. I know me, and I know how capable I am of ruining a perfect thing. But luckily, I'm not a weak person. I have no addictions or vices, unless you consider chain smoking, fine cigars, and eating ass a problem. I just hate myself, pure and simple. Always have. PTSD put that into overdrive. I am so critical of myself and the situations I've put myself in that it sent me to the hospital twice in the last 2 months for what I was sure were fucking heart attacks. Especially after last week, losing a dear friend younger than me to just that. Turns out it was just two separate severe panic attacks. I'm prone to them, but these were very different. The buildup was way out of whack. I can normally feel them coming, and I just let them work their way out. My body was all out of sorts for these last two. One of them was when I was high, so you can imagine how freaked out I was with that one. I quit THC cold turkey the next day. But I was solely responsible for them. I worked myself up to the point of no return. I take a small, insignificant slight, and I just let it replay in my mind like a movie. Then I start imagining a continuing scenario where I react in my typical way, and it becomes so fucking real in my head, and I just start to hate. I despise my target for no reason when I should just simply not give a fuck. Fuck 'em, right? I'm a master at cutting people off and things out that bother me, and I too often forget to do just that. Because no matter what situation I'm in, I put myself there. I have only myself to blame, and I should practice what got me through law enforcement with those that fuck around. That is to drive, smile, and wave. It's just every now and then I want others to go through the find out part. It sucks being the better person sometimes, though. And then I'm just sitting there stuck in my own head and seething, which only compounds by the second, until I'm in full flight or fight panic mode and dragging my wife to the ER with me at 2 a.m. Lather, rinse, repeat. It's not healthy, and I know it, and I've only myself to blame, so I thrive in isolation. I get my best sleep when I'm alone. I do my best work then too, whether it's creating here on the app or working on my mind. But it only lasts so long because of the guilt I carry for putting the First Lady of DP Nation through my moods. She is truly the best decision I ever made. She's a game changer. I've only felt that pure unconditional love from my son before. I didn't know it could come from another human, not my own blood, and I am forever grateful for her. And I hate myself for entering her world. I truly do. So, I just can't stop working on myself. I've never once lied to her or anybody about me. Never, ever held anything back. She knew full well how I deal with myself. And when I need some work done, she can't take it personally. She's the reason I push so hard now to get better. And I hope she knows that. No regrets, biatch. But to those out there watching this, do what you have to do. Failure is not an option. Get outside. Go for a ride. Be alone. Isolate. As long as you're truly working on you when you're out there, who gives a fuck if it works? Just come back stronger, come back better, and come back saner. Find that sanity in anything, whether it be faith or music or whatever brings grace to your soul. Just do it. I like to point out this post from Rose Jam. I listen very carefully with my eyes. Yes, I do as well. See with your ears, listen with your eyes. 100% of the time, it works every time. As for me, I like dark humor, and sticking with that theme, it's time for We Was Kangs.
Guys, this is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. Don't do this. Don't try this at all. Very, very risky. You can see. I think I got a bit of swallow here. My hair swallowed. Don't know if you can see it. You can see it. Don't try this at all. Very risky. But I did it. I did it. I did it. Can't you see? 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 My body is iron. Don't try me. Don't fucking try me.
More bodies, man. Down more bodies right now, man. Got real more shit, man. She up in the building, man.
We follow We Was Kangs with White People.
Inner core. That inner core. Oh my goodness.
It's moving pretty hard to the left.
Oh god, these guys gotta move. This is not good. We gotta be ready to move. We gotta be ready to move. This is not good,
It's
guys.
turning hard to the left.
This is not good. Don't hit the road. Please do not hit the road. Don't hit the road. I'm not deploying on that.
No, too dangerous. Here it comes. It's going for the road.
Now, how about a segment I call I Want to Be a Hoe?
I want to be a hoe.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my God, hold on! Stay with it.
wildfire motherfucking click, bitch. Big back delusional.
Switching back to something serious, it's time for the final call. On this date, March 16th in 2022, Deputy Sheriff Dominique Calata of the Pierce County Sheriff's Office, Department, Washington, succumbed to gunshot wounds sustained the previous day while members of the Pierce County Sheriff's Department SWAT team attempted to serve an arrest warrant in the 19,000 block of Pacific Avenue South in Spanaway. The SWAT team was assisting the South Sound Gang Task Force with serving a warrant. They were outside of the suspect's mobile home when the man opened fire on them. Deputy Calata and a sergeant were both shot and wounded before the subject was killed by return gunfire. Both deputies were transported to St. Joseph's Medical Center. Deputy Calata succumbed to his wounds the following day and donated his organs on March 16th, 2022. Deputy Calata was a U.S. Army veteran and a Washington National Guard veteran. He had served with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for 6.5 years and was assigned to the contracted Edgewood Police Department. He is survived by his wife and a 4-year-old child. Also, on this date, March 16th, back in 1919, Officer John Wesley Webb of the DeKalb County Police Department, Georgia, was shot and killed after he and his partner stopped a car they suspected had stolen property in it on Druid Hills Road near Decatur. When the officers looked away, the suspect pulled a gun, shot both officers, and fled. Officer Webb was killed. His partner was wounded but recovered. The suspect was later arrested in Detroit and convicted of murder. He was sentenced to life in prison. Officer Webb was one of the founding members of the DeKalb County Police Department. Before joining the department, served as deputy sheriff in the county. Officer Webb was survived by his wife and 2 sons and is buried in Lithonia City Cemetery, Lithonia, DeKalb County, Georgia. May they both continue to rest in peace. And we'll finish with a couple of timeline cleanses, including the promised first ever African-American wolf caught on camera. But before that, to all those that are out there struggling, remember to stop, breathe, survive. Also, if you're interested, check out my DP Does Gaming struggle sessions. All are welcome. Bring your struggle or your successes because we need to hear both. It's not a call-in show. You just reply live. My lady will relay the response to me, and I will respond verbally while I embarrass myself at gaming. And with that, later, bitches.
What pursuit? Yep, he trying to run. Start some more units over here.
What do you need, you people?
Get him, Jay.
You got DP'd.